I don't blame anybody for checking out on this team. I honestly don't. For this year, for the future, this is to me a level of ownership ineptitude that can't help but push customers away. But here's what I'll say. So I don't blame anybody for that. Whether it's you don't care about the team, you stop going to the games, whatever. Here's what I can say from our standpoint. We're not going anywhere, John.
Right, that's right.
Literally, I'm not going anywhere. I want to stay in this room for the rest of my life. Not only are we not going anywhere, but if you thought I was critical or, free to speak about things as is, which I hope you do, that is my goal, you ain't seen nothing yet. And I think even John has been sort of jokerized in this regard to some extent.
There you go.
And so what I will say is we're not going anywhere. We're going to continue to talk about this team on and off the field. When they play well, we're going to say they play well. When they play poorly, we're going to say they play poorly. We're going to view it in what we view as a realistic, sometimes cynical way. And is in regard to ownership, I will never let up if I think they are doing fans a disservice and this team a disservice. And that is the only promise I can make to you. I can't promise that every attempted business insight I have or we have is going to be on the money. And I can't say that every rant I go on is going to be very well spoken. But what I can say is if there is BS that I think needs to be called out, I will call it out until the day they are dragging me out of the press box by my hair. And there ain't that much left, even if I go to hymns, which is an advantage for me. And I know that John feels the same, and I will speak for us collectively, and you can chime in here. We're not giving up on this team, but we're also not going to ignore the factors that drive winning and losing beyond just the players on the field. And if there's something we need to call out, we're going to call it out. And when I tell you I am not afraid to walk in there and have every eye in the place give me a stink eye, please believe that more than ever. And I think John is now pretty much on that side of the aisle with me. We serve our audience, which is Twins fans. And unfortunately, it has become increasingly clear to me that the owners of the actual Twins are not very interested in doing that. We will never cease being interested in doing that. And that's the only thing I can say, whether you think we're smart, whether you think we're dumb, whether you think this show's good, or you can't even stand it. That is the only promise I will make to you, is that we aren't going anywhere and we are not changing in our approach. And I'm still going to view them through the same lens. And if there's BS to call out, I'm going to call it out. And I may even, rope John into the dark side more often than ever.
And we appreciate, as we know how frustrating it can be as a Twins fan to watch this. And we appreciate people continuing to come to us to still talk Twins, even though you're having trouble watching the team or watching the games because you can't get them on TV, or you're frustrated with the future of the team because you're frustrated with ownership. We continue to be grateful for the level of support that we get from those people that listen to the free episodes, for those people that go to patreon.com and pay us $8 a month to talk about the Twins on a regular basis.
Which, by the way, is what enables us and empowers us to speak freely and independently, and not having to worry about pissing people off or not having a press pass or all that stuff. Is your support, listening to the free show, and particularly subscribing to the Patreon show.
And welcome to the end of this video. There's lots more. For another, just click on one of these boxes.
Or click on this circle in the middle to subscribe to all of our Twins Talk.
Thank you.
Gleeman.